tune that again. Well, to anybody out there who's listening, my name's Levi Parham. It's my second time here at the Living Stage at Hotel RL, which is just a perfect little gig for me. I like coming up here and doing this thing. They give me a nice hotel room, which is cool.
Steal me, got that voice that heals me. Yeah, you put me at ease, babe, 1,000 miles away. Yes, in one phone call, and I hear your sweet drawl. Was surrounded by evil. Now that's all gone away. If I don't go insane before I get home to you, write down everything that you wanna do. Oh, babe, I'm gonna hold you to it. Gonna hold you to it. Honey, steal me. Tell me, baby, come with me. No, this distance ain't easy. All this heart of mine. Yes, and when I go, oh, there won't be no cry, no. Anytime that the wind blows, it could be me rolling in. Ooh, just to see you again and get close to you. Write down everything that you wanna do. Oh, babe, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Thank y'all very much. Thanks for gathering up here. Like I said, I love coming and doing this gig. I'm from Oklahoma, but my daughter actually lives here in Olympia. And this gives me just a really great excuse to just zip up here and not have a whole lot planned as far as tours and shows and stuff. I can just drop in and do a couple of these little deals, and they're so kind as to set me up for a couple of days, which is really nice. So all of you, and they stream this, so if it looks like I'm talking to the wall or something like that, don't get frightened. I'm not crazy. I am from Oklahoma, though, so don't be frightened by that either. But they stream this and they record it and they put it out in the world, which is really cool. And it's actually, I think, playing in your hotel room or in somebody's hotel room right now. But anyway, I'm from Oklahoma, and it's just really fun to be up here. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if you guys, and neither one of you have to raise your hand right now, but if you've ever been with somebody that you had to apologize for all the time, and you had to say things like, she's not always like that, or, You just got to get to know him. You know? Anyway, if you ever said those things in a relationship before, this song is for you. This is a song called Heavyweight. I wrote this about my ex-wife. She was a tiny, kind of dynamite human being. Always got taken the wrong way.
Well, baby, what's gone wrong? Who's been doing you harm? Don't it seem like everything's been taken from you? That snake, it bites, it don't rattle. Honey, I can fight your battle. All you need a heavyweight defending you. So just ring that bell. I'll come running out. I will come out swinging like a heavyweight. Ring that bell. I'll come running out. I will come out swinging like a heavyweight. All right, baby. Yeah, people mean and rude, giving you attitude. You've been calling for a fighter, but nobody came. Honey, don't take no more chances. I'm gonna be your champion. You know, heavyweight title, honey, is in my name. So just ring that bell. I'll come running out. I will come out swinging like a heavyweight. Ring that bell. I'll come running out. I will come out swinging like a heavyweight. Baby, ring that bell. I'll come running out. I will come out swinging like a heavyweight. Baby, ring that bell. I'll come running out. I will come out swinging like a heavyweight. All right. I will come out swinging like a heavyweight.
Thank y'all very much. It's meant to be a friendly song. Me and my ex-wife were still very close friends. This is actually her guitar that I'm playing right now. I borrowed it from her tonight. I didn't travel with a guitar on the way up here. Cost too much. When you're flying Sprint Airlines, you guys ever flown Sprint Airlines? We all survived. We all survived. We're all survivors. Take that home with you. You guys ever heard of B.B. King? You ever heard of B.B. King before, man? You're a doppelganger of a person I know back home. Did you know you have another you running around in the world? Well, there can be only one, right? You mean to travel to Oklahoma? Yeah. You like B.B. King? You know he died, right? He passed away, and it was a sad day. A couple years ago. Yeah. Do you know his guitar named Lucille? You ever heard of his guitar named Lucille? You know about Lucille? Do you know the story about Lucille and why he named it Lucille? So it was a long time ago, right? B.B. King's in a bar down in Mississippi or somewhere. He's playing guitar up on stage, right? These two gentlemen, they break out into a fight. It was a long time ago, so there was lanterns and stuff like that on the tables. And these dudes, they dip over a lantern, right? And the place goes up in flames. BB does like a somersault out the window, He was a much younger man at the time, And he realizes he forgot his guitar, so he runs back inside the bar, to get his guitar, which was a really foolish thing to do, he thought. But he barely escaped, and he got out, and he named his guitar Lucille after the woman that the two men got in a fight over. He thought it was a good luck charm, right? Interesting story about BB. It has nothing to do with my next song, but I just thought maybe you guys should know that about BB. Actually, I wrote this on the day that BB King died, and I needed a little pick-me-up. So this is called I'm Behind You.
So afraid to get shot down, so you're lying on the ground now. Ain't no use in curling up, baby, I am behind you. Don't matter how the day goes, still worrying about tomorrow. All them doubts, they're gonna mess you up, baby, I am behind you. Today the blues died. Save a Lucille from a house fire. I guess all our time is running out. Oh, but babe, I am behind you. Ooh, honey, I ain't got a damn clue how we always seem to pull through. But I know it's gonna all work out, 'cause you know I am behind you. Ooh, honey, you're running when you call in. I'll be more than just your best friend. Girl, I cannot express enough, baby, I am behind you. Ooh, I am behind you, baby, I am behind you. Don't you know I am behind you?
Thank y'all very much. All right. I wrote that on the day that BB King died, which was a sad day for all of us. I got a couple CDs over here. If anybody's interested in grabbing one, they're $10. You just want to drop $10 in that little jar there. That would be awesome. You can take one home with you. Share it with all your friends. If you're like me, you don't even have a CD player in the car, so I understand that's just a coaster to you. And if you would like a set of 4 coasters, we can make a deal. Because I would want you to leave with a whole set, right? Man, my jokes are funny, right? I'm just firing them off tonight. Anyway. You guys ever been to Vancouver, Canada? We'll talk about that later. Well, let's talk about work. Let's talk about songwriters doing work. Because we work, you know. I work sometimes. But the thing about songwriters doing work, if you know any songwriters, and they say they're at home working, that usually just means they're staring out the window in their underwear, eating Cheetos or something, you know, something like that. And so I was sitting at home working one day, and I thought maybe I'll put some pants on and I'll just go to town, you know. So I did, and I stood in the doorway, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to go or if I wanted to stay or if I wanted to just do nothing but stand there. And my cat, she kind of came up behind me, you know, and she kind of got in between my legs, and we were both doing this little tango in the front door. And we both just gave up and went back to the couch. And I happened to write this song. Well, this house won't let me go, in this chair and I can't move. What I wanna go outside for, there ain't nothing like being next to you. Oh, just like being next to you. Well, I might need a breath of fresh air. Draw those curtains open wide, but I ain't leaving here without you. Going nowhere without you by my side. Ooh, without you by my side. Well, here I am, telling you all the ways I feel for you. Ooh, all the ways I feel for you. Everything reminds me of you, and all those moments that we've shared. Why would I ever want to leave, girl? Why even bother with going anywhere? Ooh, bother going anywhere. Listen up. Honey, I was a lion in the tall grass. Rawr. Just outside the fenced-in yard. Now you've made a house cat of me. Doubt I ever try and venture very far. Ooh, I doubt I ever go too far. Well, here I am, telling you all the ways I feel for you. Well, here I am, telling you all the ways I feel for you. Ooh, all the ways I feel for you. Thank y'all very much. Man, all right. So I told y'all I'm from Oklahoma. You guys ever been to Oklahoma? No. Oh, really? Oh, well, let me play another song for you. Ever been to Buckshmere? Buckshmere. See. So I wrote this song. I was in Netherlands for the very first time, and I was staying in Buckshmere Netherlands. And for those of you who don't know where Boxmeer is, it's just a very small village. And I was staying there with a friend, and it was my first time in Europe. I'd never been in Europe before. This about 3 years ago, and so it was maybe 2:00 in the afternoon. I kept trying to call people. I called my girlfriend at the time, called my dad, called my daughter. I tried to call everybody back home, and no one was answering. And so I finally realized it was like 1:00 in the morning or something at the time. And so I wrote this song. I was sitting around, and I wrote this song that was originally titled "I'm Too Far From Home to Call My Baby on the Telephone," which is a really long song title, right? I didn't think it would fit on the CD, so we had to shorten it down a little bit. So I named it Boxmeer Blues. This is a song called Boxmeer Blues. It's on this album right over here. And as you guys know, if you live in Boxmeer, Netherlands, you probably got the blues.
Too far from home, can't call baby on the telephone. She don't know where I am, what I'm doing, where I'm going. I hear all these people talking, can't even read their lips. Got a pocket full of money, don't know how much that there is. Too far from home, can't call baby on the telephone. 6 hours difference between my baby and me. We're on a mission, playing 3 countries inside of 4 weeks. Every show we get them dancing, women shake their hips. Every night we're drinking liquor, seeing how we can get too far from home. Can't call baby on the telephone. Well, in Netherlands, they sit and they listen. That's true. And them Spanish women are so fine. And in Italy, the only thing missing was that my baby wasn't there just to keep me in line. I got a bottle full of wine. These girls in front of me saying, spend time with me, honey. Tell me how you get to be so far from home. Can't call baby on the telephone. From home, can't call baby on the telephone, no. She don't know where I am, what I'm doing, where I'm going. I hear all these people talking, can't even read their lips. Got a pocket full of money, somebody tell me how much that there is. Too far from home, can't call baby on the telephone. Too far from home, can't call baby on the telephone.
All right. Thank y'all very much. Yeah. Ye- Birgit of Boxmeer. That is funny. Yeah, so I've gotten to spend quite a bit of time in Netherlands, and I really enjoy Netherlands a lot. And I'll be there in June of next year. And I get to play some pretty cool gigs there. You know, I've played the Paradiso in Amsterdam. Yeah, okay, right on. So I might be there again next year. I don't know that I've got the Paradiso booked next June, but I'll be in Netherlands next June, so maybe I'll see you guys. And I'll be with a band. Actually, I use a Dutch band when I go to Europe. I was in Norway and Sweden with a complete Dutch band. The oldest member of this band was 21 years old. They ranged from 18 to 21 years old. I'm 35. So I was in a car full of young bucks for 3 weeks in Sweden and Norway. It was crazy. Dutch boys are crazy. But let me tell you guys about Oklahoma. That's where I'm from. You ever been to Oklahoma, sir? Once? You drove right through it, right? A terrible evening or a good evening or mediocre? Oh, okay. We got a lot of those. Were you in Oklahoma City or Tulsa? Oh, okay. Right on. Tulsa's great. Well, I'm from around McAllister, Oklahoma, which a lot of people don't know where that is. That's down southeast corner of Oklahoma. And, you know, Oklahoma is a very diverse state. You know, it's not all flat and plains like everybody thinks. You go over into the east side of Oklahoma, there's mountains, you know. And a lot of rednecks, a lot of hillbillies live up in those mountains. And how are y'all doing? And in particularly, southeastern Oklahoma is full of criminals. The whole place is full of criminals. And it's been going on for generations down there. A lot of them, you know, used to grow marijuana back in the day in the 70s. Now they're on to bigger and better things like methamphetamines and stuff like that. But this whole place is just full of criminal people, and it's just not a place that you really want to walk around at night, you know, wandering around on the wrong road, on the wrong place. And southeastern Oklahoma is just not a good thing. And in particular, there's a county down there called Pushmataha County. They call it Push County. And I knew this guy from Push County, Oklahoma, and he was probably the meanest outlaw that I've ever met in my whole life. And the thing was he was maybe 9 pounds. You could hold him in your hands like this. And he was a Yorkshire Terrier named Bob. And Bob was the meanest outlaw from southeast Oklahoma. I wrote this song about Bob. This is called Badass Bob. Here we go. Push County, Oklahoma. Outlaw there named Badass Bob. He ain't the type to run a holdup. He makes friends just to cheat 'em and rob 'em. He said, nobody's got nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing. It's all mine. Ooh, baby, it's all mine. Well, Bobby rolled down to Texas. He met a young thing named April Lee. Said, I take what I want, baby, I go where I please. You want a little something, you better roll with me. Nobody's got nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing. It's all mine. Ooh, baby, it's all mine.
little girl, she had a plan of her own. She wanted like a little Bobby at home. Said now every night when I lay down to sleep, I want that loving little Bobby laying next to me. Nobody's got nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing. Bobby, honey, you know you ain't got nothing, baby. Nothing in this world, 'cause it's all mine. Ooh, baby, it's all mine. Oh, little honey, you know you're all mine. Whatever you got, baby, it's all mine. Whatever you got, honey, it's all mine. Man, the meanest outlaw I've ever met. Bob the Yorkshire Terrier. He passed away last year, actually. God rest his soul. Let me tell you guys about being in the doghouse. Being in the doghouse. I leave home quite a bit, and I just recently got married, which I'm so happy about. And we bought a house together almost 10 months ago now, and I've been staying at home. I've been staying at home a lot, and but up until this year, I spent most of my time on the road. The last 6 years, just been on the road. And I don't know if you guys have ever left home on Valentine's Day. You guys ever left home on Valentine's Day? That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. And I was leaving out on a 3-week tour on Valentine's Day, and I had forgotten that it was Valentine's Day. So I woke up that morning and realized, and I was going to make up for it, and I wrote a song, and she was still mad. She was still so mad. But I thought it was still a win because I got a song out of it. So this is called Kiss Me in the Morning. Baby, kiss me in the morning. Love me through the day. Call me up this evening. See, you're sad when I'm away. There's a tomorrow. Just be there by my side. Baby, kiss me in the morning. Do it over one more time. Oh, yesterday is gone, girl, and that feeling's all we kept. If I was doing wrong, babe, I'll make good upon that yet. Oh, let me start over every sunrise. Baby, kiss me in the morning. Do it over one more time. Tell me that you love me. Better make sure you know why. All the songs that I've been singing You'd put your name in every line. Yeah, whatever your reason for being here now, oh, just don't forget to love me. Whenever new day comes around, oh, 'cause there ain't nothing short of a miracle just to have you around. There's nothing short of a miracle, all that love we found. Baby, kiss me in the morning and then love me through the day. Call me up this evening, call me up. Tell me that you're sad when I'm away. I'm away all the time. How's it tomorrow? Would you be there by my side? Just kiss me in the morning. Do it over one more time. Baby, kiss me in the morning. Do it over one more time. All right. Thank y'all very much. I think I got time for one more song. It's kind of a short set. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It's so cool you guys are from Amsterdam. I really hope to connect with you next year. I hope to run into you. And you, sir, thanks for hanging out. And anybody else out there listening in internet world and hotel room world, if you're in your underwear in your hotel room, I don't blame you. I'm an introvert in an extrovert's clothing. That's my job. But I would much rather be in my underwear with you. Take that how you want it. Anyway, I was in Vancouver, Canada. You guys ever been to Vancouver, Canada? Never? You should go there. And if you go, you should go to Wreck Beach. Wreck Beach. Don't stay and listen to the story, though, because you might ruin it. Go to Wreck Beach and find out for yourself. Okay. This guy's going to stay for the story, though. He wants to know. He doesn't want to get into Wreck Beach. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for being curious, because Wreck Beach is a load of curiosity. I went to Vancouver. I was there for 3 days. I had one show. I was doing an opening tour for Amy Helm, who's a fantastic artist, and I had 2 days off. And I was staying at this Airbnb, and the girl who was running the Airbnb, she said, "You look like a guy who would enjoy Wreck Beach." And I had no idea what kind of guy that meant I was, but I took it, and I said, okay, all right. Sounds like a plan. And so I got a bus ticket, and I went all the way across town. It took about 2 hours getting across town on this bus. And I come up to British Columbia University, which is a beautiful college campus. I mean, absolutely gorgeous, northwestern atmosphere, just kind of like Olympia. And you walk across this campus, and you come up to a cliff face, right? And the beach is at the very, very bottom of this very tall cliff face. And there's this winding staircase going all the way down to the bottom of the beach. It looks like a Chinese monastery or something. It's just zigzagging all the way down. And so I start hopping all the way down this long staircase. And I get to the very bottom, and I'm stepping on sand. And I look up, and there in front of me is a 65-year-old naked man just standing there. And I look past him, and I see a lot more naked people, and I realize very quickly that I'm on a nude beach. And I've never seen any nude beach. I've been on a couple nude beaches before, but this is nothing like I'd ever seen before. This was like 1969 Summer of Love or something. These people were running crazy, as much as I would think I know about that. And so I thought, well, it's a long way to climb back up those staircases, so I might as well just join these people.
I started frolicking with these friends. They were all jumping around and having a good time, and everybody was passing these little chocolates around. I didn't understand what that was all about, but it was making everybody really happy. And they passed me one, and I ate this chocolate, and immediately I realized that we were having way too good of a time. And so I wrote this song. This is called Vancouver Trippin'.
Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. I've been out here searching for what I can't ever find. This whole world is full of people running to them every day. All but few of them's a stranger, you're just passing along the way. Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. I've been out here searching for what I can't ever find. So hard to get together, talk it out and understand. Rather step over my brother, turn my back on open hand. Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. I've been out here searching for what I can't ever find. Talk it out and understand. Rather step over my brother, turn my back on open hand. Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. Vancouver tripping, going out of my mind. I've been out here searching for what I can't ever find. I've been out here searching for what I can't ever find. I've been out here searching.
All right, thank y'all very much. My name's Levi Parham. Thank y'all for hanging out. We're going to do some improv, I think, here in the next half hour or so, so y'all stick around for that.